When?
My name is Bridget Adama, and a big miracle has happened in my life. I'm 68 years old, and for 67 and a half I hated cooking. And since your class, Petra, I have discovered a new way of dealing and relating with food. I got this little gadget, it's called a vegetti, where I make little spirals out of the cucumbers and the carrots, and suddenly my food is colorful, it's alive, it's tasty. And my husband's saying, "What happened to you?" I said, "Petra's class happened to me. I had a spiritual awakening. My relationship with food has taken a turn to the highest level of self-care, self-love, and nurturing myself in a way that I have never known was possible." Thank you, Petra.
But it wasn't my fault.
You want to share with us how?
Sure, I'd be happy to. My name is Bob, and I am a compulsive overeater. I started the weight management class maybe 16 weeks ago. Since then, I've completed my goal of losing 100 pounds, which was my goal. I've reduced my pant size by four different pant sizes, from 44, a tight 44, to a 36. And best of all, my medications have disappeared. I've gone down to the doctor, and the last check, he says, I walked in and he says, "Well, we better feed that man, he's too thin. What are we going to do with him?" So I says, "Well, what's going on?" So we sat down, and he went through all the numbers, he went through all the tests, and he says, "You know what, you're absolutely normal. Everything is working as it should. What is your secret?" And I told him. And he says, "Now, I'm not going to prescribe any more medicine for you." He says, "You're done." He says, "You don't need them." He says, "So, congratulations, and keep on what you're doing. And pass it on if you can." Thank you.
Great. What medications did you stop?
Metoprolol. That was for the blood. My God, I forgot the name of them.
Or what are they for? You don't
They
have
were
them.
for liver function, for the pancreas, for high blood pressure, and for anxiety. And they're all gone. And the only thing that I still have is arthritis. However, it's in check. And I can now move much freer. Thank you.
Okay, you can start. Go ahead, Cathy.
Hello, I'm Cathy Mooney, and I'm just completing my first class with Petra. And I can't say I was a true believer when I came in, but I had heard other people say so much about her class. So I decided to give it a good try because I'm, well, pre-diabetic, diabetic, whatever. Was on metformin, taking it twice a day. And I wasn't very happy with my health or anything at that point. So after I'd been in the class for a while, I got inspired to just stop the medication because I lost weight so quickly. It was like a miracle. I lost 15 pounds. 3-4 weeks, just fell off, and I was weighing in every day and impressed, and my energy was going up. I was feeling so much better that I decided to just quit the metformin and believe that going on a whole food green diet and doing something different than I had the rest of my life, that if I didn't give it 100%, how would I know if it really was going to work or not? So that's what I did. And then I went to my doctor, and she was not impressed at all that I had stopped medication without talking to her, but she was totally impressed with how much weight I had lost. And at that point, you may not believe it, but on my medical records, I'm 3/4 of an inch taller. So explain that. I think it's because there's no depression there was before. Anyway, so she's kind of watching, and I was feeling like I was trying to give her a lesson in how bodies work or something. So I have proceeded to follow a non-meat diet, and one of the things that does and has done for me and will still do, it made me hunt for other foods to eat. And because I was not being ravished with the animal fat, I actually hunted out vegetables and cooked them in a way I never had before, and they started tasting better and better. And I gave up all dairy, which I never thought I would even want to do, and I stopped eating eggs. When you consider I have 13 chickens that are laying right now, I just started selling all the eggs, and everybody wants my great chicken eggs, but I have no desire even to eat them now. So I'm on a new roll and still losing weight and feeling really, really good, and I'm not perfect at it yet, but I know it's probably the right direction. And I think one of the things I heard in Petra's class is that the animal fat blocks the insulin from getting into the cells, and then the pancreas creates more insulin to make up for that, and that becomes this horrible process where you're getting fatter and fatter with nothing but bad health all around you. And it's been surprising for me to look at people and see how many people are resigned to being unhappy, fat, lacking of energy and enthusiasm for life. So I'm really happy I've taken this class, and people have said, well, are you going to do this forever? Well, probably not. I'll probably alter it a little this way and that way. But right now, I definitely believe that it is my future and my future health and getting better and better. And of course, Petra and Don are terrific examples. They're so joyful in living that everybody wants a little bit about what they've got, right? So again, that idea that if you want something to change, you have to change what you've been doing. And this has been such a change for me, and the results are phenomenal for me. So forward and onward, and I'll take Petra's class next November. Thank you.